Hey guys, my name is Balsam. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi, and I am known as the Bling Gypsy. And I just wanted to make a video for those of you that have ran into paparazzi and kind of thinking, should I or shouldn't I do paparazzi? Is it going to work? What do I need to know about paparazzi before I decide whether or not to get started? So for me, I've always loved jewelry. And I first got exposed to paparazzi. I had a vendor event actually at my own business, and I had a little thrift store and a sign business, and I hosted a vendor event, and there was this lady at my vendor event that was selling paparazzi. Now I had no clue what paparazzi was. I didn't realize that it was a direct sales company. So anyways, I always go out there to thank the vendors, to say, thank you for coming. Really appreciate you being out here. Do you need anything, water or anything? Stuff like that. So I was looking at the jewelry, and the lady spoke very little English. It was her and her husband. And she's like, $5, $5, everything's $5. And I was like, wow, all this nice, beautiful jewelry, everything's $5? She says, yeah. But she never told me, probably because of the language barrier, that it was something, like a direct sales company, something you can get into. So I was like, I saw the tags and I figured it might be. I kind of put a note in the back of my head, and then, life happens and you forget about it. Well, then a friend of mine got into it. Her husband surprised her and bought her the large kit, which is the $499 kit. And she was at that point with me set up in the flea market. And I was like, oh my God, that's that company that I saw, and still she knew nothing about it. Her husband signed her up. Unfortunately, he picked an upline that was all the way in California. So my poor friend knew nothing about it. And I said, well, wait a minute. I think I still have that lady's number. Let me call her and see what I can find out from her. Because she was like, I don't know, what to do, blah, blah. I just sell this jewelry, I guess. I'm like, no, it's a direct sales. There's got to be more to it. So anyways, I called the lady and I tried to ask her, what is the minimum purchase? How do you work this? What do we need to do? And again, the language barrier was just too much. So my friend ended up getting discouraged and got out of it. It was still in the back of my head. And then one day I received a phone call from my upline, and she had previously signed up with me underneath another direct sales company that I used to do. And she asked me to sign up with her. And I was like, this company keeps popping up in my life. This is a sign. It's gotta be. So I kind of owed her a favor, I guess you may say. And it was a company I wanted to get into anyways, because it's jewelry. I love jewelry. I didn't wear it a lot, but I loved it. I used to make it. When I was younger, I did wear a lot of it. And I kind of got out of it, And so anywho, I was like, okay, yeah, but I've done direct sales, number of them before. What's the catch? Because all direct sales companies, to that point, there was always a catch. And I was really sick and tired of the direct sales companies that drop you because you have a bad month or two. And then you had to start all over. And she said, there's no catch. It's only, you can start as little as $99, and you only have to purchase 100 pieces a year, but you only pay $275 a piece. And I was like, that's it? There's no monthly requirements, no minimum purchase. Well, there is a minimum purchase, but it's for the year. Well, I already knew I could sell jewelry, especially at $5, especially lead and nickel free. So it was a no-brainer. And then she told me on top of that we get a free website, which none of the other direct sales companies gave you a free website. That's already set up, mind you. All you got to do is add your picture and your bio, and you are done. And you don't even have to do that, but it looks better if you do that. And it's set up. You don't get charged processing fees. They process everything, they ship it for you, and your customers are not shopping inventory that you have. They're actually shopping the entire paparazzi warehouse. So you don't have to load pictures, you don't have to put in descriptions. It is done. I was like, wow. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I signed up. So I went into the $99 kit. I didn't even know there was 2 other kits, but I went with the $99 kit. And I got my kit, and it has 35 pieces of jewelry. And I thought, oh God, this is going to take me a while to sell. So in the meantime, while I was waiting for my kit, I was watching my upline on her lives. And she was selling this stuff like crazy. She still does. So anyway, I was learning how to do it. And I saw that she was using live numbers. So I went on Amazon, found some live numbers, because you need the reverse numbers because the live flips everything on your phone camera. And I had a tripod. I just needed to get a phone mount for my phone. So I looked on Amazon. I love Amazon. So, get Prime, by the way. Totally worth it. So, anywho, I set up a little table, and I didn't have a lot of money, so I just painted a section of my wall black, and I went and got pink duct tape and put pink duct tape trim on it, and I used clear thumbtacks. That was my board when I started, because I was on a very limited budget. And so I went live. I already knew how to do a live, not the sales live, but a regular live. So I was like, okay, here we go. And my other half was on the other side of the table. I bought little baskets so we can put the orders in. And we just went for it. And I actually sold 18 pieces my first show. I was shocked. Shocked. That is insane. But back then, I was like, okay, now I gotta order more pieces. Back then it was taking 4 weeks to get the shipments. So I sat around doing this for a little bit. But anywho, it's not like that anymore. But so then I get off the show and I'm like, how do I get my money? I just sold 18 pieces. I have no clue how to get the money. So my papa mama was out of town at the time. So I reached out to one of my papa's sisters. And she told me, do you have a PayPal account? I said, yeah, I do. She says, okay, well, you're good. This is how you do it. You just message everybody, ask them for their email address. You don't need their shipping or any of that. They do all that. You just need their email address. So message all your customers that purchase something, get their email address, and then I'll walk you through how to invoice them. Okay. So I did. I invoiced them. And I had my money. And so I went and I ordered more jewelry. And this is going to be in March. It'll be 2 years. I am absolutely in love with this company. And there's no going back, guys. There is no going back. This company is amazing. Paparazzi is amazing. I'm telling you, if you want a direct sales company that actually works, because what Paparazzi did is they started off as vendors themselves at vendor events, and then everybody wanted a piece of it because it's like genius. $5 jewelry, lead and nickel free, it sells itself. But what happened is it turned into more than just a jewelry company. It turned into so much more than that, and it has taken off. We have almost 350,000 consultants. And you want to know why? Because Paparazzi looked at the systems, the direct sales systems of the other companies, and figured out what was wrong with them and fixed it. Made adjustments, made it to where it works. You get 45% commission from day one, mind you. You don't have to be a certain level like other companies to get higher commission. Everybody gets 45% commission. okay? You also get 5 to 10% commission from your downline, okay? So you get 5% until you get 3 active people. After that, it's all 10%. And then the higher level you go, the more deeper you get commission within your team, okay? But they are an amazing company. It was founded by 2 sisters and their spouses, and they have been debt free from day one, guys. That's amazing. They are amazing people. I went to convention last year and met them for the first time. They are so down to earth. You would never know if you were to talk to them on the side of the street that they were the founders and owners of the Paparazzi company. They're just very down to earth, very loving, very caring. They actually love seeing us succeed. That is their goal. We have some consultants that make more than they do, and they're okay with that. Like, that's crazy. And it's been an amazing journey. So the answer to whether or not you want to get into this company, it definitely should be a yes. If paparazzi has popped into your life like it popped into my life, it's a sign, guys. Go for it. Go for it. What's the absolute worst that can happen? You end up with 35 beautiful pieces of jewelry that you can keep or give away as gifts. Okay? You're not going to lose. I'm telling you. If you are the type of person that, like I was, that I was working my tail off and getting nowhere, getting laid off left and right, not because of something I did. These companies don't care, but paparazzi cares. They are giving you the tools to succeed. You just have to make that initial investment, guys. And all you have to do is work your business. Work your business, have fun. You know, you immediately gain almost 350,000 consultants that become your family. It's not like other companies where nobody helps each other. We're all helping each other succeed because we all want to get there to the top. It's not a competition. It's a sisterhood. So do yourself a favor. Take that leap of faith. Now, if I could do it all over, I would probably have went with the $4.99 kit. And let me explain to you why. The $99 kit is great. However, 35 pieces of jewelry is not enough to start a business. I mean, it's okay. You just have to keep reinvesting. So it takes a little longer to get it going, but it's totally, something you can do. I did it. The $2.99 kit, that one comes with 120 pieces of jewelry, and that one's a better value. That's a nice amount to start a business. However, the $4.99 kit is really the best value because it comes with 200 pieces of jewelry. Per piece, it's the same as the $2.99 kit. However, it comes with a convention ticket voucher that you have a year to use. So if you're just starting, let's say you start today, as soon as they announce the convention, then you can register that ticket. So you have to decide when you want to go. Do you want to go that first year? I didn't go the first year. I didn't have the funds to go. But you can totally use it for the next year. So as long as you register it within a year, then you can go to convention. Now that's a 5-day convention, usually in Vegas. However, you still have to pay for your flight, your hotel, your travel expenses, and your food while you're there. But that ticket includes 2 concerts, tons of training, exclusive access to pieces that you can only get while you're in Vegas, and early access to Z pieces, which is our $25 Z pieces. And they are beautiful. So every year they come out with 20 new ones, and you have access to them before they even get released to the rest of the consultants by being in Vegas. So it's definitely an experience you want to do. I'm telling you. It is amazing. Paparazzi showered us with gifts. We got to meet a lot of our Papa sisters and brothers, and tons of gifts from our uplines. It's just an amazing experience. You'll never forget it. We're totally going back this year, and we will always go. So do yourself a favor, take that leap of faith and sign up, guys. Sign up. I'm telling you, it's amazing. There's a reason that you ran into paparazzi. You just need to take that leap of faith and do it. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. The one thing I will suggest to you, though, is don't just sign up under the first person that asks you. Watch a number of people doing paparazzi and figure out who's the right person for me. Who's the person that I'm going to get along with, that is going to have my back, that's going to be there for me. So don't just sign up under the first person that asks you, because I see it time and time again, consultants regretting who they signed up under. So take the time, study the people, and decide who's that right fit for me. And reach out to that person, get their consultant number, and then go to paparazziaccessories.com/that consultant number and sign up under that person. You will not regret it, guys. You will not. And you will have so much fun. We have a blast doing this. So if you're looking for an amazing opportunity, paparazzi is the answer. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. If you like this video, I hope it was helpful. Give it the thumbs up and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way, if I come out with more training videos, when I come out with more training videos, I should say, then you can be in the know. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon.